Hello everyone. I'm going to take you through the process now of how to create a small group inside a bigger grade group on Edmodo. So I've logged into Edmodo already and I'm going to go to an arbitrary subject group like grade 8 maths, and I'm going to click on that, and if I do, I go into that grade group. Now my goal is to create a small group. You'll see on the left hand side here it already says small groups. Lots have been created prior to this, but we're just going to go through this process in a test case. So I'm going to hit the plus sign for small groups. I'm going to call it a test small group 2. Doesn't really matter what the name is. And you'll see now I've created test small group 2. And the question becomes, how do I put people into this group? So on the left hand side you'll see I've got test small group 2 there, and now if I look across to the main page here, I've got members, I've got 8. Now the teachers get defaulted into small groups by automatically, so if I click on members, you'll see that there are a whole bunch of people that get there automatically. Now what I want to do is I want to put learners into this group, so I'm going to click add members. Then I'm going to click add members to small group, and now all the people inside the greater subject group will be available for choosing. Now if a learner hasn't entered into the greater subject group, in this case it's grade 8 maths, they won't be available for selection into the small group. So all learners have to join the grade wide group before they can end up in a small group. If they haven't joined, you need to chase them down until they do join the grade wide group. Now, I'm not going to go through here and select people by scrolling. The best way to do it would be to type in a name. So, for example, if someone's name began with an M, like Megan, then I'll select Megan. Now, I'm not going to add her yet because I'm going to go into my next name. So, names would start with an S, or names that have an S. And so, essentially, here we've got Sasha Peterson. We can add her. And then we can add names that start with an A and a B, or A, B, or have ABs in them. So essentially we could choose Isabella, and you can imagine how you just type in a surname or first name and it comes up pretty quickly. Then once we have decided on, gone through a class list or added all the names we want to the small group, we simply go add selected members like that. And you'll see those members, apart from the teachers, you'll now see all those girls have been added to that small group. And so you would just go through a class list and tick people off until they've been added to the small group, and now for the rest of the year you have learners in a particular small group, and it's great when you want to send messages to only your class but not to the whole grade.